India on Monday expelled 6 Canadian diplomats and announced withdrawing its High Commissioner and other targeted officials from Canada, after the Canadian government's allegation that Indian diplomats are person of interest in the India-designated terrorist Nijjar killing. Experts say this is reminiscent of India's relationship with Pakistan, or even worse, with India using even harsher words.
It certainly is reminiscent of India's relations with Pakistan. A poor allegation that we're hearing from India that Canada is sheltering and sponsoring anti-India terrorists. This is what we're used to hearing India say about Pakistan. Canada does not consider that it is harboring extremists and terrorists, and certainly this is something that India very rigorously disagrees about. Reading through the statement, I mean, the language is the type of language that is reserved for the likes of Pakistan. Perhaps it's even harsher in this case. It reflects long-standing anger in New Delhi about Trudeau specifically and his government specifically in terms of its actions. And
Canadian diplomats say we have presented irrefutable evidence.
Provided credible, irrefutable evidence of ties between agents of the government of India and a murder of a Canadian citizen on Canadian soil. Now it is time for India to live up to what it said it would do and look into those allegations.
While the Ministry of External Affairs said not a shred of evidence has been provided, which seems to be true as no evidence has been published yet. The Indian government has stated that they don't have any faith in the Trudeau government, as it all has been done in the wake of Trudeau about to lose majority, as Jagmeet Singh, a Khalistani separatist, has withdrawn his support. With a very much predicted loss in the upcoming elections, Trudeau seems to be trying to hold on. Canadian police stretched enough to even link Bishnoi gang and the government of India, accusing of orchestrating criminal activity in Canada.
Claimed by one organized crime group in particular, which is the Bishnoi group. So that's what we're seeing here in Canada. And we believe that that group is connected to agents of the government.
When asked about sanctioning India, the Canadian minister said everything is on the table.
Is the federal government considering sanctions against India? And if it's not sanctions, what other steps are you considering taking?
So today was a really important step. When you look at what is available in our toolbox, expulsing diplomats is one of the highest and the toughest measure that a country can take under the Vienna Convention. For the rest, we'll continue to push India to make sure that they cooperate. We'll continue to engage with our Five Eyes partners. We'll continue to engage with also all our G7 partners, and everything is on the table.
While Canada does not seem to have much power to dent the Indian economy, it will be interesting to see what the White West does. In a press conference, the External Affairs Minister rightly said,
The phrase which came to my mind was actually a Hindi phrase, which was Ulta Chor Kotwal Ko Dante. I mean, if anybody has a complaint, we have a complaint about Canada. You know, what I said earlier, the space that they're giving to Khalistanis and to violent extremists. So I was very perplexed